Oh, morning everyone. It's August 8th. Not quite awake. Actually just woke up. I did not do my journal last night. Wrote an entry about it. It was a little messed up actually. Um, the night before I got like 4 hours sleep. Then I took a nap from like 6 till 11. So it like totally threw me off. Or like 6:30 to like 11 something. And then to top that off, I stayed up till like 5 in the morning. And I finally just got up about an hour and a half ago, like a little bit after 10. So I feel a little weird just because instead of reading the whole 8, I kind of like split it up. And yeah, it's definitely a weird feeling. I'm not used to this. So I do feel like a little out of it today. Gonna feel a little bit shitty. Besides that, I do not plan on going outside. It's supposed to be like 95 with the heat index of close to 100. Not going anywhere. Really, seriously. I will say that I did see my therapist and my psychiatrist yesterday. I hope I posted that video. I'm not sure. I gotta check on that. But she is a bit of a trigger. I actually talked about it with my husband, and I'm sorry about the hair, but gosh, look at all these highlights. Anyways, um, um, she's a bit of a trigger. She tends to push me more than I want to. Go. Yesterday was fine. We talked about my anger management class. I'm sorry, I just woke up. My Klonopin is not kicked in yet, so I'm kind of scatterbrained and anxious. I apologize. But we did talk about the incident with his nephew. That's just a given because he's a big stressor. And then we talked about my daughter, which after I got home and like I thought about it more, she seemed kind of like really pushy and kind of excessively harsh about it. Just because the way that she said it, she said that she wanted to explore my feelings about my daughter today, and I'm like, oh crap, that's the thing that popped into my head. Like, I can't do this. And she kept on saying, well, let's keep on going with those feelings. Let's keep on trying to go with that thought. And I think it lasted for about the last 20 to 30 minutes of the visit. So I was a nervous wreck the whole frickin' day. Just because I'm starting to realize that, again, the way that her her adoptive family is acting, but not returning phone calls and giving me fake email addresses, which again, I keep all the text messages. I would show you, but it shows her phone number, and I don't want that to happen or have somebody call her, because you never know, out there's some strange people, even stranger than me. And yeah, it's kind of like they don't want her to actually have her stuff. And they're being extremely snippy, kind of standoffish, just starting to pull away. So basically my way of thinking is that it's pretty much over, I think. Which, you know, my family told me this, and my friends online told me this. My husband said it might be 3 months before they do this. And it actually was like after the first visit, they just started acting funny and weird. And if I sound like crap, I apologize. I actually had the cats in the bedroom again last night. And it's driving me nuts. I can't take it. My throat is so sore. But I was dreaming about her last night. I think it's mainly when I'm talking about her. So Yeah, it's kind of where my head's at. It's kind of stuck. Mm. So, I don't know if I want to give her any of her stuff. Not to sound, I'm not being like a mean mom or anything like that. I love her to death. I mean, she was and is my whole world still. I don't care if she is with another family or she has a different mommy and daddy. Um, she is still a part of me, and it's, she is out there in the world, and I know that she's safer there than she is here. I live in a very crappy neighborhood. um, yeah. So, I definitely miss the East Coast. I miss Long Island so bad. Don't even know. I even miss Florida, even though I hate bugs. And Florida has weird, big bugs. Um, Living in the Midwest, Ohio area is depressing to me. Um, I mean, it's good because there's like a lot of trails and forests and parks to go to and stuff like that. But I've been by the ocean or oceans my whole life, and since like 2003, since I've been here, it's just like I get more and more depressed and hateful. I'm just not happy with my living situation here. I really want to move back to the beach or close to a beach or just smell the ocean one time. So I try not to focus on that too much either. It is really depressing to me. I've just Ohio, there's not much to do here, and everything closes like around 8 or 9 o'clock. Wow. I mean, even the city is like closed except for like the bars and the restaurants, which close at like 10 usually. The bars stay open like a bit later, but I'm not a bar hopper no more. So yeah, there's not too much to do. Stuff like the zoo, the aquarium. There's camping, but it's like the family type campgrounds, like not like out in the middle of nowhere camping. I miss going to Bear Mountain. Don't know if anyone knows where that is or what it is. It is gorgeous up there. And yeah, if you keep on going past Bear Mountain, it's gorgeous country. You're like up in the middle of nowhere with the waterfalls, and you camp, and there's like nobody around you for miles. And here it's like a family setting, and the whole family's there. Not my kind of thing. I like to be just a tent and a blow-up mattress. I'm sorry, I gotta have the air bed. I gotta mess that back and neck. So that's a given. But besides that, I really miss doing a lot of stuff that I'm starting to realize I haven't done in so long, and it's kind of depressing. It really is. Just a little bit. Plus, my anxiety plays a bit of a role in it, and the fact that my husband is a trigger. There's trust issues still, so yeah. Anyways, I know I'm babbling. Not really much to say today. I did feel kind of icky, wonky, wacky, whatever you want to call it. Sleeping the way that I did, like taking a nap after it was supposed to be like 2 hours, and it turned into like, what, 4 or 5? And then staying up till like 5 in the morning. I'm like, oh my god, the sun's gonna be up, and I finally just crashed. I took my trash down, and I think I was out within like 10 minutes. I'm like, holy crap. Because I kept on staring at the clock. I'm like, oh god, when is this gonna kick in? I need to sleep soon before the sun comes up. I'm the kind of person that if I stay up all night, just to have fun or play games or whatever, and the sun comes up, it's like I cannot go to sleep. So actually have not done that. Sorry. Actually, I haven't stayed up that late in about, wow, I say like 3 years almost. And it was just because I took a nap from like 6:30 to like 11 something, which I never do. I actually slept through my alarm clock. So, as you can tell, my Claritin has not kicked in yet. My throat is swollen. My tongue feels like it's swollen. But as I mentioned, I cannot get rid of my cats. They're family. Um, so they stay in the house. Also, we have neighbors on our street who tend to throw rocks and stuff at the kids. Well, the kids do it, not the adults. They throw rocks at the cats that we do have outside. The boys we keep outside, for the most part. They're kind of like farm cats in a way, even though we don't live on a farm. They actually help the mice, the snakes, and that kind of stuff. So they stay out year round, except like when it gets like extremely cold, then we got to bring them in, and it's a spraying competition between the females and the males. Oh my god, it smells terrible. It is nasty as heck. So they are not neutered. They have their testicles where they're supposed to be, just so they're more aggressive with the other tomcats and don't get their butts whooped, shall we say. So if I'm talking funny, it's because my tongue feels like it's like 3 times its size. My throat is like so tight right now, it hurts. I love them. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can't exactly not take care of them. So I really look like crap. I do. Plus I got this dang light on. It's really bright. Anyways, oh, also if you notice, I hope you can. Maybe you can't see it. My PCOS is kicking in really bad with the beard. Hang on 1 second. See if this helps. You might be able to see it. It's like up here, and it comes all the way down. I think under the chin you can see it because it's kind of dark. Like, this is not a fat roll. It's like actually like a big bunch of hair right here. And it just goes down to like right about there. Just like the whole neck. So having PCOS pretty much blows. I was gonna do it yesterday, just didn't have the balls to do it. It hurts. Either if you're waxing or tweezing, it's like you gotta take it like piece by piece. You can't do the whole thing at once, because then like your whole face just turns pink and it swells up. Especially with the waxing, because you gotta do it like inch by inch, because it's like on the neckline and the chin, and you gotta be, that is extremely sensitive, thin skin, and it takes forever, and your skin is like scarlet right when you're finished. So yeah, so it started off when I was in my 20s, like just on the chin, like this dark spot, which I can manage. It was fine. But yeah, it spread up to my ears, my sideburns, if you want to call them, down my face, all the way down to here, right there. So I pray to God it doesn't go up to here. I think I'd be freaking horrified, and I would do the laser thing for the hair, which I'm actually thinking about doing anyways in about a year or two. Even though with PCOS the chances are that it might come back, not all the hair, but some of it may still come back, which kind of blows. But it'd be a lot better than having like a full-on blown out beard when I don't wax it in time or tweeze it in time. So yeah, anyways, I did mention I still have my toys. I did mention that I have been doing my happy box, which I think you just heard, my little thingy, which in the light looks like shit because you can't see the flowers. Again, I love roses and Victorian stuff. The bathroom's gonna be Victorian. I think I mentioned that. So, again, I mentioned I stuck papers in it and a pen, and this is a little doohickey. The little computer sticky thing is actually, I need to download all the pictures of my daughter off of my PC, not the laptop, because my hard drive actually crashed and I couldn't save nothing. So it kind of sucks. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to probably do that this weekend. I'm actually trying to get the balls up, not to totally flip out when I do it, and find a way to do it when it's just my husband here, not his nephew. If that makes any sense. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna do it, it's just, it really freaking hurts. I have so much of her stuff, it's not even funny. I also have this thing, I don't want to talk about it too much longer. We do have an attic here, and actually, it's a huge attic. It's got, like, the whole third, it's basically like having 3 floors in the house, plus the basement. So it could be like a big ass bedroom on like both sides. But on my side, I guess you could say, I got my daughter's stuff from like since she was a baby. She had like all kinds of. She was in the poo at first, so I got her the big, huge stuffed animals. I mean the big ones that cost like close to $100 at the dang Disney store. I hate the Disney store. I love going there, but the prices are ridiculous. And I got her Kangaroo and Pooh and Tigger and like the whole shebang. I got her Piglet and Eeyore. Eeyore actually got stolen, I think when she was like 6 months. Somebody was actually babysitting, and I don't believe I didn't even notice. I was so tired from going. That's my husband's home. I was actually so tired from going to work, then going to school, then coming home, that I didn't even notice that this person actually walked out with the bag when they didn't walk in with the bag. So after that, needless to say, that baby, she didn't have a job anymore. And it's very hard to find good babysitters in Cincinnati that don't cost the arm and a leg. So after that, I actually started to ask my friends to watch her, and I would just pay them. So, because I knew that they wouldn't steal, which is awesome. Crap. So anyways, hello? He's upstairs sleeping. One second. Okay, that was my husband's brother. Wow. Don't you love how they just have a key and come in whenever they want? So, my happy box, I'm going to try to get this over with and get off before they come back downstairs. Did not expect company today. That's why I'm downstairs to upstairs. Because I have not been doing this actually on my entries for each day. I'm talking really fast, so I'm trying to clear it up, but they come downstairs. Okay, so I got August 1st. If you can see that. I hope you can. And on it, it says, the way that my daughter said backpack was book bag. And she said that from age 3 till age 9. But she is 9 years old right now. Hang on, they're coming back downstairs. Okay, so the next one is for August 2nd. You can see that, 2012. I actually forgot to put the day on quite a few of these, which I am usually tedious about putting the day, then the month. Like, the day, like if it's like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday plus the day. Which I kind of skipped on a few of these. And my hair is getting on my nerves today. But August 2nd actually says that my daughter loved baking snowflakes with me. So if I can cover up her name. There we go. Love making, not snowflakes, snow angels, people. Oh my goodness, snow angels. We used to make them like every day when it snowed. Our street is like actually short. The one that I am on right now, it's about like a block long, a block and a half long. And really there's not that much activity, especially in the winter. So it's kind of like you get the front yard, it's like the whole street to play in. And she loved it so much. Also before this, I actually lived by a high school with a big field. It was huge. They, I guess, for like soccer, football, that kind of stuff. And she also loved to make it there too. My husband finally awake, not looking happy. Alright, so anyways, those were happy memories. Again, that's my happy box. Next one's August 3rd. Again, I forgot to put the day. So, yeah. This one says that rain showers always make me happy. Hope you see that. There we go. And seriously, they do. I love the rain. It's kind of like a cleansing thing. So, before I forget what day I'm on. Next one is actually August 4th. Because I will lose track. That's how sleepy I am right now. Oh, that one showed up nice. Again, there's no day. I need to fix these things. Again, I'm very tedious about the way I date stuff. This one says, I love my mom's country cooking, which is the truth. She makes the best homemade biscuits in the world. Oh, the biscuits and gravy with all the sausage in it just makes my mouth water right now. So, next one is August 5th. Again, no day, just a date. Okay, and it says I'm strong, and I am a strong and resilient person, no matter what. If you believe that. Strong, resilient person, no matter what. I am going through a lot of rapid cycling with the bipolar, a lot of increased anxiety, a lot of stress and stressors. But after what I've been through in life, I'm surprised I'm still sane. And actually, my psychiatrist is surprised, you know, that I can actually handle the mania without going overboard. So, he actually was very happy about that yesterday. Because we did talk about it, about all the medications I've tried. And of course, I brought my list that I've tried medication since like 2001, since I came out of rehab and detox. And I actually added a few I forgot about, which so I think it's like up to it's like close to 30 different prescriptions I've tried so far, which completely blows. I've tried a lot of antipsychotics again, as I've mentioned, and a lot of mood stabilizers, and none of them actually stabilize me. They make me more hostile. So he's kind of thinking, are you sure you're bipolar? Like, he thinks that maybe it might be I'm just depressed a lot, and then when I am like normal, it seems like I'm manic because I'm not normally that way. But I'm not gonna get into that. Next one is August 6th. Again, I forgot the day. I hate that. And I put down, I love my laughs. I have 3 distinct ones. depending on my moods. Which actually took me a second to figure that out. I'm like, okay, wait a second, because I have more than one laugh. So, I hope you can see that. I love my laughs. I know I'm covering up the laughs. 4 different ones, depending on my mood. If I'm like extremely happy, it's kind of like a fast giggle, I guess is the way to say it. This kind of laugh is just like a holy crap, I'm finally admitting some type of laugh. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this about myself. Then of course, if especially like with the comedians, because I am into dirty, raunchy comedy. It just completely blows my mind and it makes me laugh. And with that, it's more of the deep kind of like ha 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 laugh, and I just can't stop doing it. And the fourth one is actually a mix of a giggle and kind of like a ha ha laugh mixed together, which is when I'm feeling extremely happy. So it took me about like I was like actually trying to think about it, like, wait, I have more than one laugh, which actually I never noticed. So by doing this, I actually found out stuff about myself that I didn't know. So that was kind of cool. Because I actually sat there for a bit. I'm like, holy crap, wait a second. I have more than one laugh, so why do I have different laughs? What's the meaning for them? Like, what exactly happens during those laughs? So that was kind of interesting. It was kind of cool. And I did put the day on this one, because it was Tuesday, August 7th. Is that right? Hang on one second. Yeah. It doesn't feel like Wednesday, it really doesn't. So, last night, well actually, this morning, somewhere between 11 and 5, I put down that I deeply enjoyed the forest and parks. If you can see that. I love being in nature. It is freaking awesome. It actually calms me down a lot. Keeps me focused, mellow. Again, I love walking, hiking, camping, that kind of stuff. I just can't do it right now because my knee, as I've said, and I look really bloated. I'm sorry, you guys. It's that time. It's getting close to that time. And I blow up like a balloon everywhere. But with my knee being out, it actually kind of sucks because if I did try to walk Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, as I did mention in past videos, and I think I've done like Monday and Wednesday, and then like my knee like completely swelled up. I'm like, holy crap. And that was after 2 15-minute walks on a Monday and a Wednesday. So I wanted to do it, and I keep on doing it. I'm like, no, I can't do it, because then I might totally blow my knee out and be screwed for the rest of my life. So I'm back to staying in the house. I do still stretch, which is like great for the back. I love it. The only downside is that there's a lot of poses in yoga, or positions, I guess you want to call them, that I actually cannot do because of my leg. So I usually try to do the upper body stretching and the flexing and bending without actually trying to use my left leg. Also, I've noticed I got this big knot in my right calf. And it's kind of like a bluish color, and it goes up to like, it's in the back, like in the meaty part, okay? And it goes up towards the inside of my leg to like right where my knee is, and there's this like big puffy swollen spot. So yeah, I have to go to the hospital for financial aid because thanks to our lovely president, I don't have insurance. Yeah, all those different things he changed, I was included. And fill out for the financial aid, see if I qualify for 100% coverage. If not, I need to find someplace else to go because there's no way that we can afford it. Trying to take care of a house on what he does have is extremely hard, and I want to work so bad, and I know I can't because I'm gonna blow my knee out. So Anyways, I don't want to babble on. I know I am. So, we'll probably get off this and, I don't know, relax, probably get on you. I want to say Facebook, but actually, this is kind of stupid. I'm kind of bored with Facebook, actually. I get a lot of messages from people that say they know me, and I have no idea who the heck they are. Wow. I really don't. No. I'm sorry. I totally messed up my sleeping habit yesterday. Wow. So anyways, that was my happy box for the past 7 days. So again, each night when I do my catch-up thing, I'm trying to do it each night, but there's nights where I'm just so tired and drained that I just don't want to do it. So, but I will try my best to actually do it each night. If not, I will probably show it the next day when I'm doing my next catch-up video. That kind of stuff. And I'm still trying to work on a PCOS video. Again, that's a very touchy subject, because it does affect my infertility, which means I can get pregnant. If I think this is accurate, every female has like a 20% chance of getting pregnant during each cycle, which is like slim as heck. And with PCOS, it's more like less than 5 each time you have a cycle. And the messed up thing is that because of all these meds I've tried, which I think I showed you, wrong arm, that is my chunky little arm. It used to be bigger, so I need to shut up. I do got the little chicken thing, which actually is not that shaky. Wow. Anyways, so because of the weight gain, I did actually stop my cycles completely, which I have figured out is also linked to some of the anger and rage and frustration, because with PCOS, your body actually produces more testosterone than estrogen and progesterone, which are the female hormones. So, just picture me, bipolar, going through a manic phase or a depressive phase, pumped full of male hormones. Big rage outburst. Yes, so I'm starting to piece that together. I did talk to my doctor about it. So they put me on a hormone cycle for every 3 months. Just to see how that goes first. I was taking it every month, which actually made me extremely moody and depressed a lot faster, even with the medication for bipolar. So every 3 months, so far it seems to be doing good. I actually took it about a month, like 4 to 6 weeks ago. And actually my mood has increased since I started taking the hormones. Again, I personally don't want to take the hormones. They do actually increase your risk of, heart attacks, strokes, blood clots, all that kind of stuff. Even though it's not the pill, it's still a man-made hormone that is actually not the best thing for your body. But it's a lot better than being packed full of testosterone and acting like a raging bitch. Which makes a lot of sense if you think about it. In my past life, oh my god, 10 something years, 10, 15 years, because it started when I was a teenager. I started to get hair on my stomach, which is embarrassing. Everyone's like, oh cool, a little happy trail. I'm like, oh, don't laugh. But it's not a happy trail, it's kind of like a happy forest. It's very disturbing sometimes. I just can't even look at my look below anymore. I try not to. I used to be high maintenance with it, which is like really hard to do. I don't know if anybody out there actually has PCOS, but you get hair everywhere. Your legs are like extra hairy, your stomach gets hair, and just not a little bit of your stomach, it's your whole stomach. I know my back is starting to get more hair, which is actually the lower part, not the upper part, lower part of my back. I actually started to get more hair on my chest, like right here, this part going down. And also started, I know you probably cannot see it, but I got hair like right here on my arms. So, and of course I got hair on my forearms, which I don't know if anyone has ever seen that. Hang on, let me see if you guys can see it better. You probably can't, just because of the lighting in this place. So you can kind of see it. But it's there. Especially on the forearms, it's like extremely noticeable. Especially in the HD camera that I have, it shows everything. So I tend to wear long sleeve pictures if I plan on using my camera. I use long sleeve shirts if I plan on using my camera. So if I get bored today, I would probably start doing a bit about PCOS, just describing what started with me, that kind of stuff. I will start getting into the nitty-gritty, actually, for like a little bit. I think. No promises. As I mentioned, I do plan on sharing my photographs from my surgery, which, yeah, that hurt like hell. They're not pretty pictures, so I don't know exactly how to mark that on YouTube or anything like that. But they may make your stomach turn. So anyways, enough about that today. Husband came back in, his brother's gone, so quiet time. So we saw my happy box and my messed up sleeping habit, and my tongue is still swollen. It's Claritin is not kicking in fast enough. So I would probably be on later. Again, just to start off with the PCOS vids, not with the anxiety. Just because I'm having a hard time controlling my anxiety, and I think talking about it and having the symptoms and the stuff that causes it would actually, it's not a very good idea. It would actually make it worse, and I can only take so much Klonopin without totally forgetting about the day. So, with that being said, I hope that you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are, and enjoy yourself, okay? Bye.